welcome to Phoenix TV, the TV show that follows Manchester's fastest and most exciting sports team, the 2013-14 EPL champions, the Manchester Phoenix. On this week's show we have match highlights, player interviews and our usual features, but we're going to start as always with that lovable cuddly bear, Tambo, and the hockey news. How's it going, mate?
Are we champions?
I believe we are.
And I'll start with Telford 4, Guildford 4. You know, back with the checkbook there, and there's always going to be a tight one, and the result gives Flames the advantage, I think. Miller, Walker, Kulovainen and Salem for the home side. 2 for Hemmings, Marcus Christopherson and Kvetan for the Flames. That one's wide open.
Yeah, it's gone back to Guildford. And again, depends which Guildford team turns up, but it's going to be a tough one. That's the one I thought was going to be the most intriguing. But yeah, maybe we should have their own separate series, like the MasterCard series or something like that, little patches. Although other credit cards and debit cards are available, just so we don't get in trouble.
Right, well, I think Guildford will be too experienced for them, but it's 60 minutes of hockey or 65 minutes or whatever. One of them will get to Telford, get to Coventry, the other one won't.
Yeah, it's Telford. I think obviously when they got the new ownership, I think this was probably what they were aiming for. So I think the players are going to be ready to really give it a go. And Guildford, again, it's the last chance to get silverware this season. Their season hasn't quite gone the way they hoped. So, yeah, I think I'm going to be getting splinters if I had to pick a winner for that one. So.
A few Guildford players playing for contracts then.
Well, yeah, there is that. Who knows, maybe playing for contracts elsewhere as well.
Right. Sheffield Steel Dogs 0, Basingstoke Bison 2. Oh dear.
We're so impartial here, aren't we?
A good win for the Bison at Ice Sheffield. It must give them a great chance of making the Final Four in Coventry. Kieran Long, our old man, he hit both goals for them. Steelers had chances late in the game as Bison hit penalty trouble, but a great shot out by Dean Skins, and too much to ask for Sheffield to get that one back, I think. Swindon Wildcats 2, Milton Keynes Lightning 3. Now that was a bit of a surprise to me with Swindon coming off at 7 in a row, but they gave them, again, a great chance of making it. 2 power play goals in the third won it for them. Swindon goals came from, and you might guess, Aaron Nell and Jonas Hug. There were the 2. Lightnings were Lee Jameson, Gianni Jokela and Lashek. Milton Keynes, the tough thing then, believe it or not, is playing at home in front of almost nobody. That's the problem. It's been tough for them all season, but Nick Poole's always got a tough playoff team. Yeah,
I mean, Nick Poole's won pretty much everything there is to win, isn't there? And Milton Keynes, we know they're always going to be there or thereabouts when it comes to handing out silverware. Again, it's pretty close to call. Again, you wouldn't really want to put money on who you think is going to take that tie, which again I think shows the strength of the league this year. There's no one team that's blown the other out of the water in the first sort of set of the quarterfinals. I'd hope it's Swindon, just because I don't fancy playing Milton Keynes in Coventry at their home rink.
Until last night, really. Bracknell winning 3-2. I was at the game, and Bracknell played well. I'll give them their due. They did play well. They scored a couple of good goals, but I think we were playing well within ourselves last night. I think we are thinking along the lines of we only had 16 skaters when young Jared Dickinson was there. But I think we were edging on doing the business here tonight, which could be a bit of a dangerous game as well.
Yeah, I mean, again, a 3-2 sort of like deficit isn't the worst thing in the world. Obviously, our home form this season has been probably the best in the league anywhere, really. 1 goal difference. It's not really much. We've got guys who can put the puck in the back of the net. And the good thing as well, with such a close scoreline, both teams are going to have to play hockey. It's not going to be too defensive. It's not going to be too kind of physical, as it were, which I think may have been the worry for a few people. So again, the people who come here tonight, I think they're going to have a really, really good game. Well,
they're without Chris Wiggins again. His dad's here, but he's not. His dad's here on the bench. But Ollie Brunham, who I thought played really well for them, the games they've played for against us, but I think we'll have too much. I just really do think we'll have too much.
Well, again, Phoenix are looking to do that double. They're looking to defend the playoff crown. You can't really see Tony Hand wanting to sort of bow out and get an extra week's holiday, really, can you? So,
oh no.
Yeah, again, I'm not going to get splinters. I think Phoenix will win this, and I think by a couple of goals. And that, again, if they play the way they have been doing, especially like we've seen against Telford, Guildford, Basingstoke the last couple of weeks, that kind of grit and determination they've had to not only get the result but kind of grind one out at times. If they keep playing like that, I can't see anyone else but Phoenix winning it. Just to put the kiss of death on it.
Well, I don't have any splinters at all. I'm going quite simply, the top 4 in the league placings will be at Coventry, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. The one that I don't agree with you completely is the Telford-Guildford one. Again, that's still up in the air. I think that's the only one that might upset it. I think the others I'd agree with. I think.
Pint on it?
I don't know. That's how difficult I think
you
it is.
You heard it here, folks. It's called as tight as a duck's bottom, is what it's called. Right, I think that's enough of it. Even the cameraman's smiling at that one. He knows you.
Well,
right,
yeah.
Shall we, for the last time this season?
Yeah, I think for the last time in the EPL 2013-14, go ahead.
Let's go and watch the Championship team playing some hockey.
Up to the left of Stephen Foe, the Bees win it down into the corner. Played out, Redmond walking in off the line, shoots, well blocked in front. Second chance for Redmond, doesn't get through again. Boothroyd driving across Redmond, slips down into the corner. Backhanded through, and the Phoenix clear it away. So cross ice intercepted by Hand, who backhands down into the corner for Archie to go in on the forecheck. Oakford's in there as well, sent around the boards. Graham steps up to keep it in the zone. As well to block it, played into the slot. Archie will touch on it. Hand looks for the tip from Cerny, bounces down in front. Archie trying to bat it in. Cerny will pick it up again in the corner. Back out to Boothroyd at the line. Shot blocked in front by Bendix. It's the corner. Strichek gets it past James Neal, and it'll break all the way down to Robert Schnabel, who plays it down the boards. Phoenix dump it in and chase it with James Neal. Turner around the boards, it'll be picked up by Kovar. Cerny in the slot, back to Schnabel at the line, big shot, and Alex Metten flashes the glove. The Phoenix hesitant, but Scott Spearing gets onto it, shoots, Foam gloves that one down, decides to drop it, and Schnabel with a long pass finds Backlick into the zone, who dances inside Turner, played it towards Corson Heron, gives it back to Backlick, but puck's knocked off his stick. Corson Heron back towards Backlick again, but the Bees will fire it off the boards and away. Schnabel back there, pass finds Kovar. Kovar to Corson Heron, who gets inside. Lewis Turner on his backhand diving play by Strichek to knock the puck away. It's it run to Sean Thompson. Thompson in, big shot, gloved away by Foam. The Phoenix with McKinney get on to the loose puck, fires it cross ice, down they will come with Frankie Backlick. Backlick dances his way through Oakford, shoots, good save by Alex Metten. Kovar's got the puck, he sets up Boothroyd, it deflects off a stick into the netting and out of play. Skate onto it, and the Phoenix will come away as it's backhanded up off the boards, bounces over the stick of Turner. James Archer at the line leaves it nicely for Hand into the zone. Stops up one time, a Schnabel just slide at the far post. Graham from the line will send it in behind the net. Cerny helps it onto Hand in the corner. Hand back out, Schnabel again, blocked away by Alex Metten.
Your old car, seen better days, given up the ghost? You need the friendly guys at Davidson's. One phone call is all you need. They'll collect your car for free, sort out that nasty paperwork, and transform your old banger into lots of lovely cash. Because Davidson's are extremely reputable and recommended by the DVLA. So for the best prices, cash on the spot, and to scrap your car with confidence, call us on 0161 928 9981.
Davidson's, we're talking scrap.
Away. As Cerny was the open man, but instead Backlick carries all the way into the zone. Backhands it through. Cerny at the line, waits for help. It's Backlick on the hash marks. Going cross ice, finding Hand. Hand Kovar down in the corner. Cerny at the line, one timer. Frankie Backlick's save made. Alex Metten. McKinney gets onto the rebound, trying to sweep it in as Metten was out of position, but the Bees will bring it away. Short-handing down the ice is Lucas Spittle. Spittle shoots well, blocked by Backlick, who dropped his stick. Spittle playing it towards the front. Good save by Foam on Tony Redmond, and Backlick gets onto the rebound. The Phoenix will bring it away down the ice with Robin Kovar. Kovar into the zone, played it across, Hand in the slot. Couldn't get the shot away. He'll hold on to the puck. Across to Kovar in the corner. Backlick, one timer from the line, comes off the glove of Metten, bounces down behind the net. Hand gets it away to Kovar. Backlick one-timer again, blocked in front. Backlick has been knocked through by Lucas Smith, who will race in, short-handed, trying to force it in. Foe makes the save. No way through there for Lucas Smith. For the Phoenix, cross ice. Brought into the zone. Kovar, one-timer, Frankie Backlick, save made Alex Metham, and there is no rebound. Face-off won by Thompson. Oakford spinning the pass through. It's been knocked past Graham Thompson into the zone for the Bees. Dropping it back, walking in. Smithell went to spearing at the back door. He was wide open. Sharp angle chances blocked by Ben Wood. And it's Graham who clears the puck away for the Phoenix. Schnabel down the wing towards Bentham, off the bench. Cerny bringing it into the zone. Backlick was the open man. He couldn't get the puck to him. Backlick, good reach to win it back, and he finds Cerny, who tries to knock it through the deep. He's in tight, he deeps, he shoots, he scores! That's what the Manchester Phoenix needed. A goal out of nothing. It's that man from the Czech Republic, Michael Cerny's done it again. The Phoenix lead Bracknell by a goal to 0, and we're all tied at 3 in the race to Coventry. Towards Hand Redmond, knocking it through. Archer comes across to keep it in well. Hands pass, didn't get much on it, but Cerny does well. To set up the power play with Hand. Archer in the slot, good pad save, Alex Metham. And he slow things down and then carry the puck away for the Phoenix. Dancing his way through, plays it to Archer, right hand side. Archer sending it all the way around the board. Cerny lets it run to Tony Hand. Hand to Cerny, who moves in behind the net. Nice little stop, he finds Hand. Hand looking for an option, one-timer, Backlick! It's a Backlick bullet. The Manchester Phoenix have woken up, and the Phoenix train is finally rolling. High over the glove of Alex Metham. No chance for the Bracknell netminder. It's a power play goal for the Manchester Phoenix. They lead 2-0, and it's Phoenix 4, Bracknell 3. Will keep shooting up high and wide. Boothroyd as well to kick it down into the corner for Robin Kovar. Kovar backhands through for Hand. Giving it back to Robin Kovar, who just couldn't quite get it under control. He'll sweep it through to Hand on the circle. Wide open in front. Graham scored! What a pass, Tony Hand! Joe Graham was not picked up. He waltzes it past Alex Metham and backhands into the top shelf. The Bees are shell-shocked. The champions are rolling. It's Manchester 3, Bracknell 0, and it's 5-3 to the Phoenix.
CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating. Because if it stops, so does your business. We provide many unique ways of keeping your network running at its full potential, ensuring your company never misses a beat. CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating.
Here at CW Motors, we provide a large range of high-quality services. Your vehicle will be looked after by our highly qualified and dedicated team, using both state-of-the-art technology and good old-fashioned elbow grease. We specialise in accident crash repair, mechanical and bodywork, and MOT preparation. We also have oven and jig facilities and can provide insurance estimates. So, for a friendly and professional service, come and see us at Victoria Mill, Droylsden. Or you can call us on 0161 371 9983.
Robert Schnabel, long pass down the wing to Ben Wood, who knocks it down course and Merrill chase into the corner. Up by Stritchek, the Bees looking to bring it away. Bentham almost turned it over. Ben Wood, good hit on Galaxy as the puck's fired down into the zone. Smithell half a step, good save by Foe. Trying to bank it, the rebound in was Smithell, but the Phoenix get onto it. Ben Wood down into the corner. In fact, it was Bentham backhanded around the boards. Graham's clearance takes a bounce off the Zamboni doors in the slot, rounding, trying to dance through. Penalty coming, but they score. Lucas Smithell it is who picks up on the loose puck, and confusion at the back for the Manchester Phoenix. And with 14:35 to go, the tie is not over. It's Phoenix 3, Bracknell 1, Manchester lead 5-4. Off as Sam Oakford is back there for the Bees. Long pass that Ford tries to reel in. Schnabel sending it straight back. Icing waved off as Oakford picks it up in the corner, gives it away. Hand in the slot, shoots and scores! Alex Metten got a piece of it, but the Bracknell Bees are punished for a terrible giveaway. Tony Hand fires it in. The Phoenix restore the 3-goal lead on the night at 4-1. And crucially, they now lead 6-4 in the tie. Smithell takes the hit from Archer as he fires it in. Foam gloves it down and chucks it away. Boothroyd up off the board, strip check from the line, save made by Foam. There is no rebound as Scott Spearing went looking, and now everybody will pile in. As Spearing gave Foam a whack to look for the puck, and then Kovar was in there, and Foam and Spearing with a little push and a shove. Backalick will have words with Scott Spearing. Smithell's in there as well and gives Backalick a shove. And now Graham comes in as well, and Backalick pulling Smithell away. And now Kovar comes in to have a word with Smithell, and it's all getting a little bit heated with 11:57 to go in Manchester territory by Frankie Backalick. Backalick dropping it back to Boothroyd, and now Joe Graham for the Phoenix gives to Kovar. Kovar towards Backalick, knocked up in the air by Bendick. McKinney trying to chop it through. Smithell overskating it. Good forechecking by the Phoenix. Backalick into the zone, shoots just wide of the far post. Graham knocking it down, gives to Backalick in the corner. Face-off is won by the Bees. Strip check from the line, loose in front. Foam makes the save. Finch trying to sweep the rebound clear. Neil down on the ice. Foam diving across, and it's been bundled in. Grant Rowney at the side of the net, threw it in front, and the Bees have managed to chop it home with 8:19 to go. The tie is back on again. It's Phoenix 4, Bracknell 2, and 6-5 in favour of Manchester. Arbour with a good stick to knock that one loose. Backalick and Turner both missed it into the zone from the Phoenix. Kovar dances in, he shoots, puts it up over the crossbar. Cross-ice handle, pick it up off the boards. Hand to Cerny in the corner. Hand again, backhands it out. Kovar waits, takes the shot, save made, Metten rebounds there, and they score! James Archer snuffing it up over Alex Metten into the back of the Bracknell net with 5 seconds to go. Is that the goal that finally sees off the Bracknell Bees? It's another power play goal for the Phoenix. They lead 5-2, and it's 7-5 to Manchester. McKinney, Kovar picks it up, trying to sweep it through off the boards. No way through though, so he will try and dance his way through at centre ice. Spun around, no penalty called, and Scott Spearing will bring it into the zone. Going cross ice towards Smithell. Thompson picks it up off the boards. Save made by Foam. Rebound chances there, put wide of the target. Boothroyd's had his stick knocked out of his hands. But he's trying to play it in front, and it's gone in. Plenty of traffic in front. Sean Thompson, Luke Boothroyd was there as well as he'd had his stick knocked out of his hands, and it's been deflected past Stephen Foam. The tie is not over yet with 3:43 to go. The Bees pull another one back. It's 5-3 and the Phoenix leads 7-6. Smelter knocking away from Lucas Smithell. Pins his man along the boards. McKinney gets there. Bendick knocks it down to the hash marks, but Boothroyd's there and he lofts a backhander high down the ice. Lewis Turner back there for the Bees. McKinney in on the forecheck. Turner off the boards, can't get it clear. Backalick, top of the circle, big shot and he scores! It's a Backalick bullet of the highest quality. Alex Metten was absolutely helpless. Tippy top corner, the Bees shoot themselves in the foot again, and Frankie Backalick tells the Bees, you can chirp all you like. As it stands, the Phoenix are headed to the finals, 6-3 and 8-6 to Manchester. Bentham and Lamies take the draw. Strip check played it ahead towards Tony Redmond. Foam will come out of the goal, and with an 8-6 aggregate win, the Phoenix train will roll into Coventry for the playoff finals weekend. It's going to be a Saturday afternoon showdown with the Swindon Wildcats for the league champs, the defending playoff champions. The Phoenix close out the home season at Altrincham with another win. They have beaten the Bracknell Bees by 6-3, and it finishes Manchester 8, Bracknell 6.
Good Phoenix TV, and I'm here with I've got to say one of the heroes of the Bracknell team that made the playoffs, Alex met him. Alex, it's not often you ship 8 goals and still have a cracking weekend.
Well, thanks. Yeah, it's a tough series. I'm playing against Manchester. They're not the league champions for nothing, and 8 goals. It's a little bit higher than I'd have hoped, and obviously we're coming in with a 1-goal lead tonight. We hoped to hold it out, and for half the game I think we held them, and we held that wall. Really fought as hard as we could, and we came up just a little bit short in the end there.
Well, to be honest, you've been a bit short-benched over the weekend as well. That hurts when you play a team like ours that are constantly on you.
Well, it's not just been just the weekend. It's been, I think the whole year. We've not had much luck with injuries, and then playing with 3 imports, and then GB taking away a couple of key guys that have really stepped up. The kids coming through. So it's been a different guy every week that stepped up, and it seems, then another injury hits us and someone else steps up. So it has been tough, and really proud of the guys just battling, and you can see how much it means to everyone there. Just battling the whole way through right to the end.
Well, at the end of the day, making the playoffs, that's the aim anyway. And I say with the troubles you had, it was great to make it, and it wasn't a bad series.
No, we had high hopes coming in at the beginning of the year. I think and then obviously had a few troubles throughout the year, and then making the playoffs became that goal, and it was great to achieve that last weekend away in Milton Keynes and get that vital 8th position and coming in against Manchester. And we probably fancied our chances a little bit because we matched up quite well against you guys this year. But then, playoff weekend, it's a great weekend of hockey. I'm sure the fans enjoyed it, and then, we came up just a little bit short in the end there.
Will you be coming down to Coventry for a wee visit?
No, I think I'll stay away this year. I'll go home and relax and recuperate, and then hit the gym, and we'll start looking at next season, come back bigger, better and stronger.
All the best to you, Alex, mate. I think you've had a great season, so all the best, and I'll see you next year.
That's high praise coming from you, Tambo, but thank you very much, and good luck in the finals next week, boys.
Thanks very much. We're friends, really, we are, honestly. He hates coming out here, absolutely hates it. But he's scoring the goals, he's getting man of the match awarded by the press. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester Phoenix TV presents Frankie Bakalake. Hi, Frankie.
Hello.
Frankie, great finish to the season. We're going to Coventry. There's 550 fans going as well. And it's a new competition, a new weekend.
Yeah, it's great we made it because all the fans buy the tickets, So it was big pressure on us, but it wasn't easy, It was tough last night, and I think Bracknell played much better than us. We just, I don't know, we didn't have the energy, and tonight it was, we waited a long time to get the first goal, and it took the pressure off us. Then we scored the second and third, and we felt much better, We worked hard, and Bracknell was pretty tough team to beat.
Now, last night, I thought it's a very, very warm rink. Does that make a difference to you as a player?
Oh yeah. Be honest, I couldn't breathe all game. It's like sauna, and the ice is not good. And for the heavy guys, it's you deep in the ice. You cannot use your speed because you don't have any.
Well, that's what I thought. I mean, it really was very, very warm there. But we brought them back with one goal deficit, which it's not a bad result really for us last night.
No, we knew we can beat them in our rink, and we can score more goals than one. So it was just about the first goal, Then we got a second, third, and maybe we stepped back a little bit in the third period. That's why they kept coming on us, and they felt they are still in the game. But luckily, in the end, we scored the last one, and it was over.
So I think it's Swindon Wildcats we've got in the 1 o'clock game on Saturday. That'll give you a bit more rest for when you make the final.
Hopefully. Swindon is pretty good this season. Aaron Nell is back, and they have good forwards, and I'm just wondering how it's gonna be. It's different ice there, it's bigger for both of us, both of the sides, so we'll see how it goes, but I feel pretty good about it.
Well, I've just got to say thanks for the last time, Frankie, for a great season. Championships, we're in Coventry, can't ask for any more than that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, love to talk to you.
Okay, Phoenix TV with the last wrap-up of the season. We had our second leg quarter final tonight. We came through, and we will be going to Coventry next week. I'm here as usual with Anna. Hi, Anna.
Good evening.
And I've got skipper Luke Boothroyd. Hi, Luke.
Good evening.
Was that tough over 2 games against them?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like last night, playing in a big hot rink in Bracknell, they just kept dumping it in. Obviously, we were only playing with 4D, chasing us down, putting a lot of pressure on the D. So it was tough. And obviously here, they never gave up. They were never out of the game by any stretch of the imagination. And credit to them, I thought they played well.
I talked to Frankie about it earlier on. Does the fact that it was like a sauna there, does that make a difference?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it seems to sap your energy and, obviously dehydrate you a bit more. But it's the same for both teams, so, you can never use that as an excuse. So just obviously be mindful of that and, to take on more fluid and, combat it and try and cool yourself down somehow.
Anna?
We always seem to make these kinds of games difficult for ourselves. We look like we're going sort of full steam ahead and they'll pull it back, and there are moments definitely in those games where as fans we think, are we actually going to do it? Why do you think it is? Why do we always sort of play that way when it matters?
Just put a good show on for the fans. I don't know. I mean, obviously when you come into big games like that, but teams like Bracknell, they've got nothing to lose. They're going to come out and play the hardest, and it's never going to be a 5-0, a 6-0 or something like that in games. In games as that, because obviously Bracknell want to get to Coventry as much as we do. So they've got talent. They play to the strengths, and they're never going to lie down for us. So I don't think it's ever going to be an absolute hammering in any games like that when when the prize is to get to Coventry.
So, as usual, 2 games, well, hopefully 2 games next weekend. Swindon, I believe we have.
I've paid for 2 games, they better be playing 2.
So have I. Playoff hockey, what are you going to do to prepare over the next week for that?
Yeah, I think prepare the same way we have all season. There's no reason to change it now. Obviously, with the last week of the season, it's been touchwood working for us all the way through this season. So we go practice this week, train hard, and come with the mindset that we always come for every Saturday game. Obviously this time it's Coventry, and the stakes are higher, but we're just going to go and prepare the exact same way that we have been doing all season.
Yep.
Right, well, it is Swindon Wildcats. We've had the better of them in regular season, but this is a one-off 60-minute winner takes all, isn't it?
Yeah, I think everyone would agree that it's obviously in the UK the playoffs are, when you get to the semi-finals it's just one game, so it's whoever's the best on that night, and like you say, we've won 5 and they've won 1, I think, of this season. So obviously we've won the majority, but that doesn't matter if it's that one time that they win, then they're the ones through to the final. So it's one game, anything can happen. That's probably what makes Coventry more exciting as well for the fans. And so like I say, we're just going to be try and be the best team over 60 minutes, and hopefully we'll come through on top.
Well, you certainly have plenty of support there, as always. 550, I think, going.
Yeah, it's always great for us, when we come out and we see the whole sea of Manchester supporters, and it's the loudest and the most people, the most there, and also we're the best sport club in the league. Is my personal opinion. So it's always great to go to Coventry, play in front of all those fans. It's a really good feeling.
Just to move on to a wee personal note, I'll let you take all that. You've got it earlier. It's a trophy for English Premier League Player of the Year. Now, I don't want all this guff that you couldn't have won it without your teammates and things like that. What does this mean to you personally?
It's a bit surprising, really. I think when they called me up, I was, because obviously you look at the talent in the league, you look at some of the exciting players that are around. Obviously, everyone knows the big names and stuff. So it seems quite bizarre for someone like me who's not really a standout player to pick up an award like that, but obviously really happy about it.
Well, it proves that you've done your job over 58 games so far, and you have 2 more to go.
I know, yeah, and probably 2 of the most important games to go as well. So,
well, many congratulations from all the fans, from us at Phoenix TV, and no doubt from the whole club. It's just a tremendous honour to you for you to get that.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Right, I think that's about it for the season here. We're all off down to Coventry. I think we're going Friday midday till Monday midday, and 1 o'clock on Saturday Manchester Phoenix against Swindon Wildcats. Be there. Luke, thanks very much.
Thank you.